Att prata om giftermål. Att gifta sig. Då är det en kollega, hon har fått
공들이님은 학교에 가느라 준비를 하느라 바쁘다. 학교 갈 준비를 하느라 바쁘다.
For all the history of the human race, we've been trying to figure out communication. From beating on a drum to painting up in a cave. Then the language came and we got these letters. Centuries tried to use them better, but now it's easy to overcomplicate. 26 letters in the alphabet, but when I look at you, I place my bet there. I could tell you all I need with just these three. Yeah, I want to be with you, for all my life. Yeah, I want to be with you. Till the day I die. Let me take a minute just to make it clear. There's a beautiful complexity in you, my dear. And every single layer that I see makes me want you more. But there's something in the way that simplicity can cut through the noise of modernity. So take these simple words from my heart to yours. Yeah, I want to be with you, for all my life.
En person säger ett fyrfaldigt, 4 times, ett fyrfaldigt leve för Naomi. Hon levde. Hipp hipp. Och sen ska ni alla säga och sen säger jag ett fyrfaldigt leve för Naomi. Hon levde. Hipp hipp. Hurra! Hurra! Hurra!
With you, for all my life. Yeah, I want to be with you, for all my life. Yeah.
또 밥 이렇게 주는 건 처음 보네.
옆행을 써줄까?
어?
There's something about you 날 미소짓게 하는 something in you, and you, and you. 둘이 걷고 싶어 길 위에 다 몰려다보는 구름 위를 걷는 듯한 기분이 들어. You know where to go 기다리고 있어. 괜히 한 달이 나 작은 진동에도 I want us together in this moment in love. Let me get inside you. 괜찮다, I'm right here. I'll be waiting right here. 여기서 what's inside you. 괜찮다, I'm right here. I'll be waiting right beside you. 어디 갈까 차가운 바람 바라 뚜껑 따고서 달려볼까 마냥 곧 비가 올 것 같긴 하지만 서도